So I just got home from work. I have about 45 minutes before we need to leave to meet our friends downtown. I'm just gonna refresh my makeup, I think, a little bit. My makeup actually held up miraculously well today, and the foundation I used is the L'Oreal True Match. I had been looking for a skin tint forever, and I finally tried this one, and it is so amazing. I love it because it really does feel like second skin. It really doesn't feel like anything's on my face, which is nice. And typically I get oily around my T-zone, and you can see like a little bit of shine on my nose and stuff, but for 8 hours and such a thin foundation, it held up very well. So I'm just gonna lightly powder my face just to kind of get rid of any of that shine. And then I think too, I'm going to maybe put a little bit more mascara on just to kind of like refresh my mascara. I need a new eyeshadow base because like that ain't good. I actually have an Urban Decay one that I haven't opened yet. Probably should do that. Looks good enough, right? You think so? I'm trying to figure out if I want to do something with my hair, but I don't know if I want to make that big of an effort. Okay, and then for an outfit, I have these jeans that I got from Abercrombie. They did not fit me a month ago. I'm hoping that they fit me now because they are boot cut. I think they'd look really cute with some black boots and then a sweater of some sort. Maybe this sweater would be cute. I have this one from H&M and it just like buttons. So maybe if I did this with like nothing underneath, I don't know. Let's see. So the good news is the pants fit. The bad news is they're a little too big now. So I'm gonna put, because they look really good on, but I'm gonna try and put a belt with it. I guess that's like better. They're just whatever.
Exactly surprised when you said that you were leaving. Felt some abstract relief instead now that we were even. If you're going, then hurry along. Don't drag your silly feet. Close the door behind you. Don't worry, I won't try to find you, but don't come crying to me when your whole world comes crumbling to your feet.
So I was just scrolling on TikTok. If you guys haven't noticed by now, I get a lot of my things that I end up doing, making, whatever, from TikTok. Like I'm such an impulsive person, and the second I see it, I'm like, I need that immediately. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this spicy cucumber recipe pop up on my For You page, and it looked so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want that so bad. That looks delicious. It's such a good like side dish for dinner or something like that, or just like a snack during the day. But I don't have all the ingredients to make this salad. I have the sesame oil and I have some like spicy things I could add, some hot honey to take the place of like the sugar and add a little spice. And then I also have this chili crunch to use for like the chili portion. But we're gonna just try it and I'm gonna let you guys know how it turns out, okay? So this is what it came out looking like. Obviously, I didn't have all the ingredients that I needed, so I kind of improvised, and I also just like freeballed it. I think I needed to let the cucumbers sit for a little longer with the salt so that they brought out the water more. But the sauce is actually really good. I will go buy rice vinegar because that's like the one ingredient I'm missing. But Other than that, this kind of slaps. So I just put Winston to bed, and I think what I'm going to do now is some skincare. I might do some face masks. I feel like I'm breaking out a little bit here. Like, when you can feel a pimple under your skin, like coming in. You can't feel it on the surface, but you know it's there. And I haven't done face masks in a while, so I think I might do those while I read my book. Ramsey is still out with his friends, so I'm just kind of waiting for him to get home. It's only like 8 o'clock right now. I think he'll be home around like 9:30, 10. So that is the plan for the evening. Crazy Friday night over here, but honestly, I'm totally okay with it. I'm really tired tonight and I want to get a good night's sleep. His sister and husband and their kids are coming in tomorrow and we're going to like spend the day with them. So I just really want to get a good night's sleep because I want to get up early and go to the gym, walk Winston, make a good breakfast, and just like have time to get things done. I don't like feeling rushed. So like in any normal given circumstance, I could get all that stuff done even if I woke up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, but I like to have 5 hours to get things done because I don't know, I just like to feel like I can take my time and be lackadaisical and not have to be like bam, 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 bam with everything. So I would like to perhaps wake up at around 6:30. So that is the goal. Yeah, so let's get started on our skincare. So first things first, before I even start putting masks on, I always like to cleanse my skin really well using an exfoliator and a cleanser. So first I'm going to go in with the Verse Daymaker Micro Crystal Exfoliator. I love this scrub. I think it works the best for just getting all of the dead skin off your face. Like your face will be so smooth after using this. And then to wash my face afterwards, I honestly like to use the Dove bar of soap. I feel like it just gets my skin like super clean, like nothing's on it, in it, so that when I put the masks on, everything is really absorbing well into my skin. Okay, so my first step in every single mask routine I do is to do an exfoliating mask. And I always prep the skin with this Origins Maskimizer. I don't know if you guys have seen, as of recent, everybody's been saying that you need your skin to be wet or damp in order for all of the skincare to properly go into the surface of your skin. So this is specifically made for masking. So I use this and I just prep my skin, and then I'm gonna go in with the Drunk Elephant Baby Facial. I also really like the Ordinary AHA BHA mask, which I have as well, but I'm just kind of trying to use this one up because this one is really expensive, but honestly, I feel like they both work really well for exfoliating the skin. Okay, so now I need to leave this on for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go sit in bed and read my book, and then we'll be back with the next part. Okay, so I just washed off the exfoliating mask, and now I'm going to go in with the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleanser. I love this mask for just like getting really deep into the pores and getting out all of that grease and grime and dirt. I think that this one works so well. I love this one and the Origins clay mask as well, but I do have this one on hand, so I am gonna go ahead and use this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave this one on for 10 minutes. You'll be able to feel when the clay mask is dry because your face will feel really tight. So when that happens, I will come back and wash it off. Okay, just washed off that clay mask. My skin is feeling so incredibly clean, but I do think I'm gonna do one more face mask tonight. This is just a random sheet mask that I have, but I feel like it will help hydrate my skin a lot after using those kind of harsher products. I am gonna tone my face first. I use the Hero Pore Release. I absolutely love this toner. It just really helps tighten my pores, makes them smaller. Like my pores have gotten visibly smaller after using this stuff. Just works like a charm. Okay, now that our skincare is done, it is time for me to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I have so much to do tomorrow before Ramsey's sister gets here, so I gotta hit the hay, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, about 9:45 in the morning. I'm getting another really late start to the morning. I don't know why I haven't been able to I get a good night's sleep. I just keep waking up really late. I don't know why. I've been trying to wake up really early and it's not working, but besides the point. Today, I'm not really sure what our plans are. I'm going to dinner with my friend around 6:30 tonight at a place called Uncorked. It's like a charcuterie and wine bar downtown. It's really good. And then we were talking about going to an oyster roast today at Blind Tiger. I'm not sure if we're going to do that. We also want to try and get Winston groomed and, just get ourselves ready for the week. So I'm not really sure if we're going to have time to go to the oyster roast, but we shall see. It starts at 3, so it's like we still have a lot of time to get some stuff done before we would even be going. But yeah, we've had a pretty chill weekend, I would say. Yesterday, we hung out with Ramsey's sister, husband, and her kids, and went to Topgolf. That was really fun, and it was just like good to spend time with them. But then we came home and we were gonna go out with our friends, and then we kind of were just sitting on the couch and we were like, we really don't want to do anything. You guys have to see Winston in his little blue coat. He looks so cute this morning. Say hi. But yeah, so that's pretty much the plan for the day. We might go to an oyster roast. I have dinner at 6:30 with my friends. And then, yeah, that's really going to be our Sunday. So I just got back from the gym and I'm about to make breakfast, but I wanted to show you guys these bagels I got. They're called the Better Bagel. And they have 26 grams of protein and they're only 5 net carbs and 2 grams of sugar. And I wanted to try them out because I've been I usually don't eat breakfast, but on semaglutide, it's really important that you're like eating breakfast and getting nutrients in your body, specifically protein. But when I would try to have a protein shake first thing in the morning, I was feeling really sick and I chalked it up to the fact that I wasn't getting enough fats and carbs in my breakfast as well. So I saw these Better Bagels on somebody's Instagram story and I was kind of like, I wonder about these because I feel like bread is like a pretty filling thing, and especially if it's packed with protein. So I tried them, absolutely loved them, and I feel so much better in the morning when I eat one of these versus having a protein shake. I think a protein shake for me is going to be more of like a lunch thing. But also I got this Good Culture cream cheese because I went to Whole Foods to get the bagels and I love chive cream cheese, and the only kind of chive cream cheese they had was this Good Culture one, which was $2 more expensive than like the regular cream cheese. But I was like, no, I love chive cream cheese. I have to get it. And when I say it's the best cream cheese I've ever had in my whole life, I'm not exaggerating. I guess it's made with like all natural ingredients. And honestly, you can tell just by the fact that the expiration date on this cream cheese is the 28th of January, where the expiration date on this cream cheese, which is just like the Whole Foods name brand, is in May. But honestly, it's genuinely the best cream cheese I've ever had in my life. Just wanted to share with you guys. So I'm gonna make breakfast and then Ramsey and I have to decide what we're gonna do for the day. I am just about to start getting ready to go downtown. I am meeting a couple of my friends there for some dinner. I think my friend Lucy and I, because she gets off work at around 4, I think we're gonna go to just like a nice cozy little bar and just like grab a drink before we go to dinner, because we're kind of trying to delay our dinner a little bit because we want our friend MESU to come as well, but she's currently in nursing school, and so she has a lot of homework and studying and all this stuff to do. So we're trying to like give her time to get some of that stuff done and then go to dinner around 6:30 or so. But I'm excited. I absolutely love these girls. Something that I kind of wanted to talk about today was making friends as an adult, because it is something that is so difficult and I feel like it's not talked about enough. Like I never see people talking about the struggle of making friends as an adult. So easy to make friends like in high school, college, because you're like around those people all the time, but making friends in like a new city or as an adult is honestly so challenging, and it can make you feel like, is there something wrong with me? When in reality, like nothing's wrong with you. It just takes a bit more time to find those people that you click with. It's been a huge insecurity my entire life of like how hard it is for me to make friends. Sometimes like when you have a strong personality, like I have a very strong personality, we're special people. Special people take a little bit more time to find people that they can put in their inner circle. That's the bottom line, is that other people struggle with it too. So if you're struggling, girl, I feel for you. I have struggled with this my entire life, and it's genuinely something I've felt so insecure about, because for the longest time I was like, it's definitely me. There's a problem with me. So it's just something that's very difficult, and I don't think it's talked about enough. Like people won't share that they're having the same struggles because it makes the problem more real, but also it makes them feel like they're bringing their insecurities to the surface and letting everybody else see see them. But on here, I want to be as vulnerable and as real with you guys as I can be. And that includes sharing with you some of the struggles that I've faced in life and hopefully helping some other people who may feel the same way not feel so alone. So my friends and I are going to this little wine bar downtown called Uncorked. It is so good. It's one of those places where you get a card thing and then you can go up to all of like the wine dispensers and get your own wine. I probably won't be having any wine, but they do have really, really good cocktails. And they have this one like spiced pear cocktail that I might get. I have been training myself with the drinking. One of my things was that I just really wanted to control my drinking more, to know like, okay, I've had a couple of drinks, it's time for some water. Okay, I've had 3 drinks, it's time to cut it off for the night, just to be more aware of myself and my surroundings and like my behaviors and all of that stuff. And I think partly because I'm on semaglutide and I feel the effects of alcohol more acutely, I should say, partly because of that, but also just because I genuinely want to change so bad and I want to form a better relationship with alcohol. I've been doing really, really well with that. I usually cap it out at 3 drinks. Is like my maximum for the night. And I drink a ton of water now when I'm drinking, which I used to not do. I'm not a young girl anymore. I ain't 22. Like I'm almost 30. So I need to kind of get it together and just really work on those behaviors. And I feel like I've been doing a really good job. I don't really know what happened the other time that I drank those 3 drinks and was like not well. I'm not 100% sure, but the last couple of times that I have had drinks when I've gone out to dinner, I've been totally fine. So I think that was just a fluke incident. But again, we're still careful. We're still testing the waters, making sure everything's good. But so far, it's been good with the drinking. So we're happy about that. Ramsey is getting ready to take Winston for his first ever grooming appointment. He's literally almost a year old, and this is the first time we're taking him to get groomed, but it's fine. I didn't realize that grooming is so expensive. It's what is it, babe? Like $100? It's like $100 to get him groomed. Granted, we're doing like the whole, he's getting his teeth cleaned, he's getting his nails trimmed, he's getting bathed, cut, the whole 9 yards. He sheds so bad. I don't think I realized like when I got a corgi that corgi shed like crazy. So we're getting a little sick of having corgi hair everywhere. Like we'll vacuum and 10 minutes later we have to vacuum again. Bye babe, love you. Okay. You guys, ever since I've been doing my bronzer and blush with this Refi brush, I showed you this in my first video. It's this one with like the very stipply end. It has come out so unbelievably good. I don't know why it took me so long to like figure out how to do my bronzer, but it's just looking so much better. Granted, that looks very muddy and I need to fix that, but I will fix that like once we do powder and stuff. But like, it's just looking so much better. I don't know why this lighting is kind of weird in here, but trust me, from where I'm sitting, it looks good, okay? Like, okay, she looks good. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I cannot wait. I'm like already planning for summer. I'm that girl who's already started like my summer playlist. I'm a big music girl. So I ended up starting a summer playlist already, which I'm actually really excited about. It's coming out well. And Kygo, who is, I don't know if any of you know who Kygo is, but if you don't, then you live under a rock and you probably should look him up immediately. He's my favorite DJ of all time. And I think he's coming out with a new album this year. He didn't release any new music last year. And he already said that he was releasing a song actually this Friday, the 19th of January with Ava Max. It's going to be so good. Anyway, I'm really excited for that because he is like the ultimate summer. I used the wrong brush for this. Okay. Now that it looks like I have a black eye, that was not the intended outcome of that. Okay. We salvaged. We're good, I think. Okay. We're okay, I think. I don't know. See, these look far too similar. Like, come on. Okay. Anyway, does anybody else's nose like leak when they're doing their makeup, or is it just me? But yes, I started a summer playlist. I don't know if I actually ended up finishing that thought, but started a summer playlist. I'm really excited because Kygo is releasing new music this year and he is my all-time favorite DJ and his music just screams summer vibes. He's one of the top tropical house DJs of all time. And yeah, I'm just so excited to be like on a boat listening to Kygo, drinking, I don't know, a high noon. I don't even know if I like high noons, but that's what we'll be drinking and we're gonna be having the best time of our lives. So that's all I have to say about that matter. I'm fully like drooling. I have this little like brush through straightener thing that I think I'm gonna try out. I normally wouldn't worry too much about my hair, but I just feel like it looks so I'm gonna try and like straighten through it, and we will see how that turns out, because like I said, I haven't straightened my hair in a long time. I feel like straightening hasn't really come back at all, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, I just like brush through it. Is it working? I think it's working. That looks much straighter than that side. Okay. This is taking me like 5 minutes. Okay, like I said, it's not perfect. If I wanted it to be perfect, I definitely think I would need to run a straightener through it. But honestly, it did a really good job at just like taming my hair down. Because like I said, it had all those kinks in it. And that took me 5 minutes from when I started. So, okay. I will definitely be using this from now on when I'm like running late and I just want my hair to be done. Okay, so now that I'm fully ready, I need to get dressed. And then we gotta head out because I'm already running late. I recently got this sweater from TJ Maxx and it's super cute, but does it look really stupid with all black? I cannot tell. I'm really bad at color matching. Not that this matches, but I think it unmatches enough that it looks cute. Or am I delusional? Maybe I'm delusional. So I ended up just going with the same sweater that I wore a couple days ago, but like it's so cute with this little bow here and it just matches really well. So what can a girl do when you don't have a lot of sweaters and the one sweater that looks the best, you wear it all the time? It just is, it is what it is. Maybe I'll find it in another color or something. I don't know. But really cute. My little black skirt, and then I'm wearing my little loafers. I opted for loafers because I feel like we're going to be doing some walking. So I was like, do I really want to be uncomfortable walking in boots all night? No. But we are running super late, so I gotta go. But you guys, of course, are coming along, and I'll see you downtown.
Come take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no one other. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side.